Look who's here. It's Dave Stahl and his best friend.
That's my father.
That's your father. He looks so good.
Good morning.
That's
You found
because
this-
he
I
is
age well.
He's
I age
well
well.
waxed.
You're well waxed. You use the proper products.
There
all
you go.
over
Thank
there.
you very much.
All the proper products.
Thank
So we love this segment because we get to talk about some of the stuff we can do to our car.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we think that maybe our paint is shot, but no, it's not, or maybe the headlights are gone, but you can fix them up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we love this stuff.
What we decided to do here,
What did
right
we decide?
up to here, is something to have in the trunk of your car when you go on a trip.
Oh, okay.
Mike, why don't you start at the right,
right.
and move to the
Well,
left.
summer's all about road trips. So the first thing you want to do before you get on that road trip, it's so important to get a good coat of protection on that car. Think about the bugs. Think about the UV. Think about everything. It's
Sand.
It's
All
sand.
kinds of
It's
stuff out
everywhere.
there.
So that's
Yeah.
the first step before you go. But while you're on that trip, we put together the best essentials kit that you're going to need to keep that car looking good.
Okay, cool. Well, what's this stuff do?
Well, this first one's going to be the wax or
It's just the wax.
just the wax.
So you start with a good wax.
Start with a good wax, like sunscreen for your skin.
Ah,
Then you get
that's
on that
very
road
true.
trip.
I like that.
Yeah.
And of course, you're going to need glass cleaner.
You're going to need some glass
You're
cleaner.
going to need the glass cleaner to keep the bugs off that windshield all the time. And think about it where we're
And no
driving.
offense, but this will put Windex to shame.
Oh, it is
Because
fantastic.
this won't
It's-
streak. It won't streak.
It is
And-
great.
Yeah,
It
it
is
really is. So you
fantastic.
keep that in there. You get up in the morning to take your next, 5,000-mile trip for the next day.
Right.
Your wife wants to go fast.
Yeah.
Then you get your windows all clean, get deuced up, and then what do you got here?
This is actually waterless wash and wax.
Ah.
So if you get bird droppings, you get those water spots, you get all that stuff, because the last thing you want to do is leave all that on your paint.
Right.
Because what it'll do is eat in and etch it and permanently damage it. So keep this in your trunk along with it to keep that paint looking good, but most importantly, prevent it from getting
Yeah.
damaged moving forward.
Well, we
Absolutely.
certainly have a lot of seagulls around here doing
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
unfortunately, yes.
And they
Doing
will
damage.
mess up your paint job.
big time.
And then you got what I call
What's
the
that?
puke container.
Go ahead and move on over. You
So
can
talk
take the
about this
center
one.
sit.
Well, this is all about
What is that?
quick interior detailer wipes. Think of the kids, think of the dogs, think of everything you eat. You have an accident, you spill something. This is going to be that great way. You open it up, you pull that wipe out, you clean that interior before it permanently damages.
Yeah, 'cause
And
it will. It will.
Then as a follow-up to that,
Yes.
these air refreshers.
Oh.
Let's say you have an accident, whole car air refreshers, permanently you're going to get rid of that odor. So you want to
What
clean
do
it
they?
up.
What is so? What?
Well, there's a
hold on.
little story behind
Yeah,
it.
what is
You-
this?
There is.
How do
Well-
we used to? How do
Well,
we used to do
this
this?
let's see
technology
this thing.
we've had for many years, and we used to spray it.
Yeah,
And what it would do
like
is
this.
Like Ozium or whatever.
absolutely, it would
right?
encapsulate that odor.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
permanently get rid of it. But we made it very simple with this new efficiency fogger. You start the car. You push that down, you turn your AC on, and it actually goes through the entire cabin,
You just
including
shut the
that
car,
cabin
and you
filter.
leave the car. You don't stay in it. You leave the car, and it runs for what?
About 2-3 minutes. Every surface of that interior now has been eliminating that odor.
Including the circulation through the air
Including
conditioning
going
system.
through the air
Oh,
conditioning.
you don't like that nasty smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes
You never know, right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
yeah.
Because that'll be a
You get a little
long
stale.
road trip if you got to
I know.
smell that in that
That's
hot heat as
exactly
you're driving.
right.
You don't want to do that.
Feels like a fogger.
Yeah,
It is.
pretty
So it's a
much.
little
That's
fogger.
essentially
How
what it
cool is that?
That's amazing.
And then
That is
last
absolutely amazing.
minute Father's Day gifts.
Yes.
We just threw these out here because there isn't a guy or a girl that loves cars that doesn't like a buffer.
A good buffer.
I'm telling you. And I've used this buffer, and he bet me that I could not burn the paint on my car. And
Yeah.
I said, I bet you I can.
Uh-huh.
I could not.
And he could not.
This
Why is
buff-
that?
Because of the way the
Because
buffer
it
is designed.
adjusts.
It won't let you. It'll literally stop. And what it is, it's like trying to find that sweet spot. When you find the sweet spot, when this thing is doing its job,
Yeah.
and you're holding just the right amount of pressure, you just start grinning. You
It's
just start-
fantastic. It's
It is.
fantastic. It's called a dual action
What is
polisher.
this?
Well, that dual action goes in two directions. So like Dave said, you can't burn your paint whatsoever. So if you're really new to it and you're still a little intimidated by kind of the pro model,
they have a baby
this is
one.
a version that goes onto a drill and turns your drill into a dual action polisher. Same
That's pretty
technology,
cool.
available at your favorite auto parts store. Every dad loves power tools. I mean, what
That
dad
is
doesn't
true.
love power tools?
That is true.
yeah,
We like to
whether
make
you
noise.
use them or not. Just
Yeah,
like
you
having
just
them there.
hanging in the garage.
And
It
one
makes
last
you
thing,
feel
the
manly.
towels.
Towels are vital. Whether you're doing glass, waterless wash and wax, you're using the DA power
Yeah.
system, quality premium microfiber is going to make that job quicker, faster, and easier, especially when you're doing glass.
Yeah.
It feels
So
very
keep some-
soft.
Oh, they're fantastic. So
Yeah.
just throw this little kit in your trunk. You're off on that road trip.
You'll
and
be
you can
looking
enjoy
good.
it.
And when you wash these, when you get them home,
Yeah.
you wash them separately. You do
Yep.
not wash them with all your other clothes.
Cotton towels.
Because anything in the other clothes will impregnate themselves into these, and then when you rub your car, you might get a scratch because you never know what's in your other clothes.
Oh, I
but
see.
if you wash these separately, you won't have that problem.
All right.
All right.
Well, good stuff for Father's Day. We love this stuff for
Don't we,
Father's
though?
Day. Yeah, we do. We absolutely do. So thanks for coming
Now
in.
you
Of
know
course,
what
it's
you
can do.
McGuire's is
Yep.
the name of the product.
Yeah, and McGuire's, they're the king of wax. I mean, they've been around since what, the 1800s, 1900s?
Feels like it. 1901.
Yeah,
1901. Yep.
My gosh.
Barry McGuire's dad started doing this for home furniture polish. Never got a degree in any of the engineering schools. Before he passed away, right up to the very end, he would come to work every day, and actual full-blown Harvard chemist, Mr. McGuire, I can't figure out how to make this. Oh, here, let me take a look, son. Next thing, and literally, he could come up with the fix. The guy was absolutely amazing.
He saw a need and he filled it and
he
knew
had
how
the
to do it.
shiniest hands in the country, let me tell you, because he was always shiny.
I'm sure that he was.
I
all
got that
waxy.
from her dad. From
He
his
was all
dad.
waxy. Thank you, guys.
All right, guys.
Absolutely.
Happy Father's Day,
Father's
buddy.
Day to
Thank
you.
you so much.
Absolutely, man.
You got
You're
it.
the
All
man.
right, buddy. All right, let's take a little break here. We're going to shine up, and we'll be back in just a minute. Get things all shiny.